Trying some December Aldi finds, I found some good stuff. I think what you guys will be the most excited about are these sweet heat breaded chicken fillets. It's the same chicken they use in their red bag chicken. These had a decent amount of heat and were sweeter than I expected, but I liked it. The sweetness almost had a honey-like quality, but like in a good way. No weird chicken pieces. I would buy these again. If you don't like spicy, I don't think you'll like them though. I was really intrigued by these oatmeal bites. I got the maple brown sugar. They also had blueberry. The outside is a thin and crispy breading and the inside is oatmeal. I gotta say, I was a little hesitant. I thought it would be bland because normal oatmeal, I have to add more brown sugar and butter to it, but these were so full of flavor. So buttery sweet, and I loved the texture. That being said, I don't think they're gonna be for everyone. I am a sucker for trying anything in these Appetitos line. I got their lobster roll bites and then crab Rockefeller tarts. If you're gonna get either of these, I suggest the lobster bites. The Rockefeller tarts did not have much flavor, but the lobster bites were covered in puff pastry that was super buttery and flaky. The filling of it was really good. It tasted like a crab cake. It did go a little heavy on the dill, which wasn't my favorite, but it was still good, and I think a lot of people will really like them. My only complaint is you don't get very many in a box, but also, like, if you don't like them, that's a good thing. Trying some September Aldi finds. Starting off with the good, I got these crab rangoons. They're the envelope shape. The filling in it was kind of sweet, which threw me off at first, but I ended up liking it. It also didn't have a lot of filling, but I like mine with equal parts crunchy and filling. Yum. A lot of times it already comes with a sauce, but this one didn't, so I just had to add my own hoisin to it. I then found these chocolate hazelnut mini croissants. They didn't quite look like the package with all the chocolate pieces on it, but that's okay because it was still really chocolatey. The croissant was soft and flaky, and I thought I had the perfect amount of chocolate in it because I like it to still taste like a croissant. And now for the things I unfortunately didn't like. I was very excited to find these soup dumplings. I love soup dumplings, and I don't think I've ever seen them at Aldi before. And I can't put my finger on it, but there was something weird about the broth. Like, it was watery and didn't have much flavor, but yet it had not good flavor. And last, I got these green chili rolls. It has chicken, onion, tomato, and jalapeno. First of all, it completely grossed me out that I bit into it and just the wrapper came off, leaving this weird tube of meat. But I was still being open-minded, so I gave it a try, and all I could taste was bell peppers. I think it only had jalapenos in it, but I could only taste bell peppers. Let me know your September Aldi finds. November Aldi finds, including a couple of fast food dupes. Someone commented on one of my videos that the onion rings at Aldi are a dupe for Sonic onion rings. And even though I don't have a Sonic near me, so I really don't know what they taste like, I still wanted to give these a try. Super crunchy, the perfect balance of sweet onion to savory breading, and all of the onion doesn't come out when you bite it. And that's saying something because I can't bite all the way down because of my braces. These crispy chicken nuggets, I believe, are a dupe for Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. A lot of Aldi fast food dupes will put a similar picture to the packaging of the restaurant they're duping, and this one looks like Chick-fil-A. These were juicy, a decent size, and you could tell it was made from real chicken. It did have a mapley taste to it, which kind of throws me off, but I know Chick-fil-A nuggets are kind of sweet. Then I found this honey walnut shrimp. I'm sure I had to have tried this at some point in time, but I can't remember. A lot of the breading came off the shrimp, and the portion size was only enough for one person, but that being said, it had a really thick, sweet and tangy sauce that I really enjoyed. And last, I found this Kung Pao broccoli. It's supposed to have a sweet and spicy ginger sauce. To be fair, I don't love frozen broccoli. I'd rather have fresh, but it did turn a nice vibrant green, and it was actually spicy. It didn't have much sweetness or ginger taste. I think it would be good mixed in a dish though. Trying some of the things I found at Aldi this month. I found my new favorite non-spicy chip. This is the sweet mustard. They also have ketchup. I'm not a big ketchup person, and this chip has so much flavor. It's so sweet and tangy. It's like the honey mustard Miss Vicky's, but with way more flavor. One of my new favorite chips, which makes me really sad because it's limited time. I'm trying to be more selective with my Aldi Find purchases, but they're coming out with so many new seasonings, sauces, hot sauces. Oh my gosh. Nashville Hot is one of my favorite flavors of all time, and I had to try the seasoning. I did try it on its own, but it was better when I made it into a drizzle. Spicy, salty, a little bit of sweet. This is how I like my Nashville Hot seasoning. I've yet to find a pizza or flatbread from Aldi that I enjoy, but they come out with flavors like hot honey Hawaiian. Hello, I have to try it. It truly just annoys me. I want to love their flatbreads. That sounds so good. The pineapple was mushy. I didn't like the pizza sauce. I don't know. That's okay though, because everything else I tried today was a win. This is the chocolate s'more souffle. It has graham cracker crumb, a chocolate souffle in the middle, and then marshmallow cream on top. Pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and it's like the most decadent s'mores lava cake tasting thing I've ever tasted. Trying some August Aldi finds, as well as a couple fall items I could not pass up. I think I gasped when I saw these creamy wonton stuffed shrimp. The outside is coated in crispy wontons, and then the inside has cream cheese in it. It also has a plum sauce, which I thought was just okay, but absolutely incredible with sweet and sour sauce. Their dips can definitely be hit and miss for me, but I had to give these two a try. One was ginger curry and then there was tikka masala. They're both yogurt and sour cream based. I liked both of them, but the ginger curry was so tasty. It has a sweetness to it, but it's tangy and just so much good curry flavor. It is a dip, but it would be so versatile. Like you could just have a scoop of this with each meal. Every single Aldi finds video, I always get a pizza. I never like it. Why do I do this? I nearly put it back. I should have. It's just so bland. Listen, I avoided buying any fall foods while I was there, but they had these right by the register. Of course, I'm buying them. First was the salted caramel apple spread. I love apple butter, and it is like a sweeter version of apple butter, basically. Then they also had this maple butter. I'm not quite sure what you would put this on, but it tasted exactly like the maple frosting on donuts that are my favorite. This would be incredible on a waffle or a homemade donut. Have you tried these? What do you think? Let me know.